In this video, we will explore the question, what is pain? My name is Carolyn Zeff, and I'm an athletic therapist and osteopathic manual practitioner, and I believe that by changing your story, you can change your pain. So what is pain? If we look at the definition by the International Association of the Study of Pain, they define pain as an unpleasant sensory and emotional experience associated with actual or potential tissue damage. Now, if we take that definition and break it down, that means that pain is our body's natural warning mechanism or alarm system that alerts us to real or perceived danger. And these messages of danger are communicated through our nerves, spinal cord, and into our brain. And our brain is actually what gives meaning to that pain. Now, if we think of common conditions that we associate with pain, they come in the form of headaches, back pain, neck pain, osteoarthritic pain, or widespread long-lasting pain like in the form of fibromyalgia. Now, if you think back to a pain encounter you personally have had, I'll take a moment to get there. Think about if you were going to rate that pain from 1 to 10, 1 being really no pain, 10 being the worst pain you personally ever experienced, where would you rate it on that scale? And then if you were going to put a descriptive word to that, a describing word, would you describe your pain as feeling achy, sharp, dull, stabbing, throbbing, burning? Or would you describe even the pain as feeling new or unfamiliar, or even distracting or disconcerting? And did you, or if you're currently in pain, do you associate your pain with certain movements or positions? Like if you had shoulder pain and every time you moved your shoulder here, you get a sharp pain at that angle. Or if you're sitting in your favorite chair, after 2 minutes, you get lower back pain. And can you pinpoint that pain? Is it very localized, or is it very elusive and diffuse and very hard for you to pinpoint exactly where it's coming from? Now, if we want to use certain terms to describe pain, we can use fancy terms like nociceptive pain. And nociceptive pain is a term used to describe general pain from tissue damage, like a scraped knee or a sprained ankle. But if we want to be a bit more fancy and we want to use terms that are very specific to the irritated or damaged tissues, we can use terms like neuropathic pain, which is a term used to describe pain associated with tissue damage or irritation to nerves. Or visceral pain, which is pain from a visceral organ like you would feel if you had appendicitis or irritable bowel syndrome. Or you may use the term vascular pain to describe pain that is coming from disease or injury to blood vessels, or the term cancer pain from a tumor that's placing pressure on surrounding tissue causing pain. And there's also a term used to describe pain that is actually not associated with tissue damage. It's called psychogenic pain or tension myositis syndrome or mind-body pain. And this is actually pain that is caused from mental suffering or intense unpleasant feelings. And this is manifested anywhere in our body in the form of the pain sensation. Now, lastly, we can describe pain or break pain down into phases, an acute phase and a chronic phase. Acute phase of pain happens immediately after a pain encounter or injury, and it can last up in varying degrees to about 3 months or less. Now, if that pain persists for 3 months or more, that's when we term it as a chronic phase of pain. Now, I hope this video was helpful. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, or follow me.